Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Everybody's here. Look. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Crazy times. I hope we're doing okay. We're having some fun and some cabin fever here, too, right? Yeah, the kids are making some art. Wanted to tell you, I've been thinking about you guys. I'm still here. You can always reach me by email. Our work here will continue more or less as it would have anyway. So the reading and the writing will go forward as planned. And, what we don't have is face-to-face meeting time. So I'm going to post some discussions through It's Learning. And maybe you've done that before, but if you haven't, it's pretty easy. So it's not the same as being person to person, in the same room, but you'll at least have a chance to interact with each other and with me. I'm going to try to focus on the positive. I think it's hard in some ways to be off by yourself, but also you have more flexibility than you would have with having to be in the room at 8:30 every morning. So there'll be some positives here too. So here's the overview. So we've got the research writing assignment, which we've been talking about for a while. We'll do writing prompt every day. I'll have an agenda up for every day that we would have met. So the A and B days, that cycle is going to continue for all your classes. So look at It's Learning for an agenda for each day with due dates and everything. Tree Girl is the whole class novel this quarter, and I'm going to introduce that separately. There's some slides, and I'll do a video for that too. Independent reading continues. So one option for you at this point is to start Tree Girl today and have that be the book that you're reading. And in addition to the book's read entry when you're done, I'm going to ask you to keep a reading log. And you can look at the agenda today for a sample. It's easy, though. You basically just put the starting and ending page, the title and author, and about how long it took. And that's, if you lose track of that a little bit, that's fine. Just estimate. Really, I'm just looking to see that everybody's making some progress in a book that you choose. And again, that can be Tree Girl. If you want to get started on that today, that's in It's Learning. The whole text is linked there. If you're honors, the book this quarter is Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. You don't have to be an honors to read that. It's about a guy that wakes up one morning to discover he's turned into a giant bug. Whoa. So it's pretty crazy. So there's some introductory slides and some supporting readings. If you're honors, I recommend looking at the slides, the intro slides first before you get into that. And then there's some literary analysis questions that'll be due towards the end of the quarter. I think May 7th is the current due date posted. Today, the lesson here, I have a writing prompt for you, and then I'm going to ask you just to look at the first page of the research writing assignment and just start thinking about that in the big picture. And then I'm going to ask you to spend some time reading. And then that's the only thing I'm going to ask you to do today is to read some on your own and then do the first entry in your reading log. So that's going to be just the, like I said, author, title, date, and the amount of time it took you. Okay. Let's look at, so if you look at the agenda here, I'm going to move over to It's Learning. See if I can get this to. Well, it's not cooperating right now, but here's the same thing. So here's the writing prompt. So what's on your mind today? How have things been going for the past week and a half? What's life like in your house right now? Or you could tell a story that shows what life's been like for you recently. So right now I'm just reading off the agenda here that's in It's Learning. It's a little bit close to the edge, but it's the same stuff. And then if you want, you can share your response. So I've got a discussion posted here, writing prompts discussion. Look for that. You can click, you can read, you can share your response, and then you'll have a chance to comment on other people's responses too. So feel free to do that today. That's not required, though. Sharing it's not required. Please do add something to your writing notebook, though. Okay, and then this link will take you to the research writing assignment. Take a look at the first page of that. Tree Girl, I'll introduce that in a separate video. And then if you want to start either that or Metamorphosis, that's an option for you today. Okay, here's a link to what the reading log could look like and a sample entry. And then if you need a new book to read, there are a whole bunch of ways to get free ebooks. So there's some links here. Feel free to explore. And if you need me, feel free to email me. All right, hang in there.